What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As we all now know, Football Manager 2023 has a release date. Yes, Sports Interactive put it out there that November the 8th is going to be the magic day that all football fans come together to rejoice, flock to their computers and begin their FM23 journeys. Now, when you get the game and get your hands on it for the first time, you load it up, it looks a little bit bland. They obviously have some licensing issues with Sports Interactive and they can't show you certain things. You won't have any kits, you won't have any badges, there's no real trophies or real names. Luckily for us though, Football Manager as a community come together year after year after year to help us mod the game, and we can go ahead and put all of the things that make it look that little bit more realistic and a little bit more professional in the game ourselves. Now obviously if you've modded FM22 or any of the previous versions, you probably have a good idea of what's coming up in this video, but if not and you're here for the first time for FM23, I'm going to show you where you can source the kits, how you can get them onto your computer and where to store them, and also what they will look like in game by using FM22. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's jump into this one and show you where you can get your kit packs. Okay, for step one, the first thing that you're going to need to do is a relatively easy task. All you need to do is open up a web browser and go to Google. Once you're at Google, hit the search bar and type in FM Slovakia. Hit enter and FM Slovakia will pop up as the top option. Now, FM Slovakia have been contributors to the FM community for a long time. I think their first game was FM14. They've been providing everything that you need and loads of resources for Football Manager. So today we're going to be using their website. You can see there are a few options. You've got the main website, you've got FC12 season kits, kit packs, downloads. For this one, I want you to hit kits. From there, it'll take you to an options page where you have 20, copyrighted, 3D and FC12. For this one, hit the copyrighted and then it'll show you all the other seasons from 14 through to 23. Hit 23 on the end and it will take you forward to the page where all of the kit packs are kept. Now you can see FM Slovakia have been working hard already for the release of FM23. They have some international kits, they have a load of leagues that you can go and download right now. So Argentina, Bolivia, Bulgaria, Brazil at the top. It goes all the way through here. You've got Venezuela, USA, Uruguay, Switzerland at the bottom. But I'm pretty sure that the most common packs that will be downloaded are the Premier League, Liga 1, Serie A, Bundesliga, and what's the other one? La Liga. So in this one, we're going to use the example of the Premier League. If we go here, you find ENG, Premier League, new. Click on view and that'll take you through to the page where the download links are. Now you can see in the preview at the top of the page, you've got Aston Villa's new kit here, Tottenham and Wolverhampton Wanderers. And you've got a little bit of an explanation as to who's made the kits and why they are so good. You also have this important notice about Manchester United. Obviously, problems with the licensing for them. There is a kit in the pack. It isn't necessarily the full Manchester United kit, but there probably will be another video about how you can do that for yourself. Right then, once you get to this point, you've scrolled down past those little notices, you're going to see two options. You can either use the Dropbox download or the Mediafire download. Either or are good. If you hit Dropbox, for example, it will take you straight to the download, and in the top right hand corner you can see that that is now downloading. Once it reaches full, we'll move on to the next step and show you exactly what you need to do with it. The first thing then that you're going to need to do for step 2 is locate that kit pack that we have just downloaded. For me, it's in the default settings, so I have got it as this PC downloads. For you, it could be that you've customized your downloads folder or just saved to somewhere else. Wherever it is, go to that folder and locate the file. So for me, it's England Premier League and it's in my downloads folder. All I'm going to do is highlight it and then right click. Now for this, there are a few different software packages you can use to unzip files. For me personally, I use iZark. There is one built in with Windows, I think, but I don't really use it. So for me, I would go to show more options at the bottom, iZark, and then simply extract to England Premier League. That's going to do its magic. It'll unzip the file and then you'll be left with the zip file and the new folder that has just come from it. If we go to that folder and click into it, it has another subfolder, and then from there you can see all the kits for the 22-23 Premier League season are there in all their glory. There is one other file in that folder. It's the XML file which is the config file, and you do not need to touch that. But simply all we need to do after we have unzipped the file is right click the Premier League one and go copy. Right then, the next steps are based off of previous FM games. FM 21 and 22 went into the same directory, so using that logic I've been able to set up myself an FM 23 folder. We just literally go Documents, Sports Interactive. Now for the current game it's FM 22, and if you go into your FM 22 folder it will look like this. Once FM 23 is installed through Steam it will look exactly like this too, but for the moment, as we don't have the game, we can't have all of the folders, and we don't need them anyway. If you from this screen set yourself up a Football Manager 2023 folder just like mine, then double click it, you need to set yourself up a graphics folder inside of that. Once you've set that up, go inside of there, you're going to need another folder setting up called Kits. Once you're into Kits, you can literally just copy and paste all of the kit packs that we find into this folder. So if I right click and paste, you can see I already have the English Premier League set up, so I do not need to do that. So that is how you get them from the internet, get them to your downloads, unzip them, get them into the correct folder ready for Football Manager 2023 to be installed. The next step is to load up FM22 and show you what they will look like once FM23 is released. The next step then involves us opening FM22, so we have fired the game up and you can see loads for us now onto a generic background screen. Don't currently have a save game selected, so you get to see your manager, get to see those generic kits in the background. Once you do the next couple of steps and it reloads the game, you will see the kits appear in the background. I've already done this, so I'm going to talk you through step by step of what you will need to do if you haven't done it before, but obviously for me it will be a little bit slightly different to how it will be for you, but the process is exactly the same. So from this screen you're going to need to hit Preferences. In the top right hand corner it will say All. If you drop that down and click Interface, you are looking for this section down here that is called Skin, and you need to make sure that Use Caching to decrease page loading times is unticked, and Reload Skin when confirming changes in preferences is ticked. So once you've done that, it will ask you to confirm the changes. Obviously confirm is grayed out for me because I've done it already, but what I can do, and it will do the same thing as hitting confirm for yourself, would be Reload Skin. So once I hit Reload Skin, you're going to get a little box that pops up and it will tell you that it is changing the skin. It says it is loading the image data for the new skin, please wait. This can take anywhere between 10 to 30 seconds depending on how quick your computer is, and once you have done, it will reload. If you've got a save game that was selected when you first loaded the game up, you will notice the changes instantly. I will show you that in the next part of the video, but for this step it's all done. The next thing to do is to load your save up or start a new save and check out all those shiny new kits. Here we go then, we have started a game. I've just started a game where I am unemployed, just literally to show you exactly what the kits will look like in FM22. So from the search tab at the top, let's pick a team. Let's pick Chelsea for example. Type Chelsea in, they will pop down. Once you hit Chelsea, you'll hit their club info screen, and you can see here nicely and brightly displayed is Chelsea's 3 strips for the 22-23 season. And they are all ready to go for Football Manager 23. Let's show you a few more, including Liverpool. We've got 3 kits there from Liverpool. If we show you some La Liga teams, let's show you Barcelona. You have the 2 kits there. They currently don't have the 3rd kit, which I think is like the pale purpley with the big cross through it. But I'm sure as the game gets closer to release, they will update the packs and you can go and get those too. Teams like Valencia have their 3 kits there, proudly sponsored by Kazoo now. Let's show you Lyon. Lyon's 3 kits are here as well. Let's show you AC Milan. You can see their 3 kits are proudly displayed there. So if you followed all of the steps that I've just given you, you will basically have all of the kits that you select from the kit packs in the game now. And even though this is FM22, you now already have the file directory in place also for FM23. If you copy and paste them into FM23's folder, when the game is installed through Steam, it will already be sat there waiting for you with the kit packs ready to go. There you go then. If you have followed those 5 quick and simple steps, you now should have all the kits that you need in place ready for launch day of Football Manager 23. All of the kits available there are through FM Slovakia, so a big shout out to them. They have really put some hard work in to get them ready for launch day of the game. I'm pretty sure there are going to be some other customization options coming soon in terms of face packs and badges and those kinds of things. So keep an eye on the channel. I'm pretty sure there will be some tutorials coming for them too. But for this one, I'm going to leave it there. Go check something else out on the channel. We have something for everybody right here on the channel. There is Let's Plays, tutorials, hints and tips. We have Wonder Kids, you name it. There is something for everybody. But for this one, I'm going to leave it there. Enjoy your brand new kits ready for FM23.